The views and opinions expressed by the StyleBeasting podcast are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the StyleBeasting podcast. Any content provided by our blog by me and the opinions by me are not intended by any melee of religion, ethnic groups, club, organizations, company, individuals, or anything blase, fucking blah. How you guys doing?
DropTop. Zaza.
Okay.
We gon' pull up in some Tahoes. Fill with my niggas and bitches. They don't get money, the motto. Shredding waves like I'm Otto. Full pockets filled up with money. Feeling like I hit the lotto. Flexing on all of these bitches. Black shirt, Johnny Bravo. Wherever I'm gonna go, these little hoes gonna follow. Told her to chill and be cool. Ease up when she swallow. Then I get back to these streets. Getting money is the motto. I'ma give them what they want. I'ma give them what they need.
Hey guys, how you doing? We back with another new episode of the StyleBeasting podcast with your host, me, Dalton Wall, with you. And this is going to be a jam-packed episode. There's going to be a lot of discussionary topics and shit. So just sit back, catch a vibe. I hate saying that shit. That shit's so lame. That shit's really fucking lame. So sit back and we're just gonna jump right into it today. So what was it? Well, yeah, I'm gonna start on my life. Start on me first. So nothing's really changed that much. I think I don't know if these 3 jobs I'm having is weighing on me now, or it's just killing me, because now I have a break in between projects on my 3rd job, so there's a relaxed period. But those last 2 weeks, man, were kicking my ass, because I was up in the wee morning at mornings of the night, designing and fixing shit, knowing I had to be to work early in the morning. So, and then I had a night and worked the night that same day. It's it's just so much. It's just a lot stacked up, and it was just killing my mind. I think I passed out for a good 6 hours while I've been knowing it. But thank God. But hey, now I understand why people say rest is a beautiful thing, because that shit feels so good. So don't listen to these people who's rich people don't sleep. That Steve Harvey TikTok meme, or those memes where niggas be if you sleep for 6 hours, you ain't making money and you missing out on $10,000. Do the math. Them shits be killing me. Bro, shut the fuck up. What the fuck are niggas talking about? Y'all niggas ain't talking about shit. Y'all just saying shit, thinking that's the main goal. Then you gonna pass the fuck out and die if you don't get enough sleep. Or you're gonna be a zombie. And fuck what you talking about. All that whole mindset of not sleeping and not taking breaks is now I'm not talking about long periods of breaks, 6-month break, but sometimes you need to take a back seat at times, because sometimes the content game or the game in general just gets too much, and you have to sit back and ponder is this what it is? Is this really what it is? But I don't know. It's not too hard for me to do. I'm not saying I'm gonna quit. Oh shit, I'm gonna give up. Fuck it. But I'm because I want to definitely get into the field, more use of my design field. So I'm definitely going to keep at it and keep going, and definitely keep these 2 jobs and still work my ass off. The grind never stops, I guess. But I'm blessed to have these 3 three forms of income so I could like get shit done, because I just found out what had to get fixed on my car, and it's like, oh shit, damn. Thank God found this out now instead of later, cause I would have been stupid pissed. Like I would have been, I think it's nah. I know the pain of now putting a lot of bread into the car and getting it fixed. So I'm already there with you guys.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
But I am grateful that I do have like that I can just wake up and get my car fixed. So I don't have to like be like, damn, I got a whole wait. But I can just do it now and get it over with. I just procrastinate a lot, and I wanted to get that out of my belt too when it comes to this car too. Because you can't procrastinate on a car or you're going to be really fucked up. I guess is what I'm about to say now is like part 2 of last week's episode. Last week's, when I was talking about listening to music and getting like and remembering like the old days and stuff like that. So I guess remixing that, I've also like come to realize I've gotten bigger in the past couple of months, and I'm like, and I slowly noticed this too, because I went out shopping. I was buying pants that I can normally fit, and I'm like, I went up a size. And when I started looking in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I guess it's time to change it up.
He's fat.
And by change up, I mean more than just get a bigger size pants. I'm probably more likely gonna try to get my ass out there. And since it is warming up, I could just go on a daily jog, get some daily workouts, and sit on my days off, or when I have free time where I'm not recording or shit. But now I got definitely find time now. But I think it is time to start like not trying to get super jacked, no pun intended, chiseled out. But I think probably before I turn 30, I at least want to like go down like a size of 3, just so I could like go into my 30s with like a start, because I want to use what I learned from my 20s and damn near like apply it to my 30s. So like, boom, this is a new fresh start of a new decade of myself. So let's see what I could do. I want to test myself, and for the last 2 years, because I'm 28 now, to see what I can bring into the age of 30. So check back with me in 2 years, and we'll see how that goes. But that's something I'm thinking about changing on myself too.
Yes, sir.
And also, the more swaggier clothes go to the skinnier guys.
Stop the cap.
And I'm not talking about like super skinny, but skinnier as in like
Stupid.
34s or 36. I see some bigger bigger swag pants on swag. I seen swaggy pants on bigger gentlemen. I'm not trying to downplay my big man out there who could dress, but like and down here, there's not many places really down here that have the swaggy pants for big men like here. So more other places they have it. So I'm probably gonna be looking there too. And I'm still on the fence about if I'm trying to walk around like Jack Hammer from Baki or not. I'm probably not, more than likely, because I'm starting to see reasons why. This dude I follow on Twitter told me, hey, don't go for that, because it's mad hard to find shirts, and it's like mad uncomfortable just walking around like that. And there's this dude who does skits with Fat Boy SE, and I look at the way he walks. It's the like from like his top pec muscle, because it's like in his biceps are so big he can't like go down all the way, but like it's at least 3 inches from his muscle to like his other part of his body. Like it's mad like space. So I'm probably not gonna shoot for that. But I definitely do want to add some like more tone to this, if that makes sense, I guess. But speaking of weightlifting, so I found this video of this girl deadlifting and peeing on herself. That's right, like she was deadlifting, like she was bright red and just like letting it go. I thought she was sweating. That was just pee. Bro, that's nasty as fuck. Yo, they gotta get this gym etiquette shit down, man. Like the bitch didn't have any kind of like paper towel on the floor or a towel on the floor. It was just raw ass mat, pee on it. I'm like, she had clothes on. She was peeing through her workout gear. That's even nastier. She wasn't butt ass naked doing it. I'd rather you be butt ass naked doing it. At least like, okay, you butt ass naked, boom, there you go. Bitch, do not be deadlifting this shit that is so hard on you that you got pee on yourself. And if it does, bitch, do that at home. Don't do it where niggas have to go there, because what if somebody slip and fall and pee? Now they got pee on their back and they broke their leg because of the weight. Yeah, like, nah, bitch, that's nasty. Like, nah, bitch, don't do that. Don't do that. That's stupid. Like, that's really going, like, far past gym etiquette. And there's another thing of gym etiquette that I learned that people should have been on. Don't record yourself working out and hog up the gym equipment. Like, you know how people just get on Instagram and like they'll record themselves working out and shit, and they'll like be on it. Like some people are just there to work out, and you over here trying to do a skit. Like, bro, I'm trying to hit this down. And depending on the people, be like, oh shit, my bad, man, I'm dipping off. But if you're one of those people who just like cop an attitude, like, bitch, like why? Like, come on now, like I understand what you're doing. Like, bitch, move. Come on now. Yeah, get out of the way. Oh yeah, definitely. Also, Rolling Loud Miami's coming, and me and the group is heading out there. Hopefully, pray to God, and it's gonna be. It's been a while since I've been to Rolling Loud, and it's changed a lot, and the bag went up for it, and like a lot of shit has been happening since we went. Like COVID, people getting stomped on even harder. People don't know how to act even harder. Drugs are hitting harder. It's just like a lot. And like I'm mentally preparing myself for it, because I'm like, it's not that I'm too old to go around loud. It's like, do I have the energy to survive rolling out again? Because all right, so I don't think I told the story to you guys. I told plenty of people, but it was like either day 1 or day 2. Me and Joe like did some edibles, and like it was hot. Like it was like Miami midday hot. Now, mind you, I ate like 2 brownies, smoked like 2 blunts. I think I did an acid tab that day. My nigga, I think it was like 4:30 that afternoon. My nigga, when I tell you I was on death flags, like I saw like death, like I was like, bruh, I'm finna die. Like it was so fucking bad that day. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the same day that Uzi jumped off the fucking scaffold, and this is 2017 Miami, bro. I was in the back, and I was on the other side that night, but like that day, man, oh my god, if I didn't find that water fountain, I would have been dead, bro. And like I had to spend like at least 15 on food, man, because I was like, if I don't eat nothing for these next 6 hours, I might eat. I'm going to see death. I'm really going to see death. And it was so bad, bro. It was like, oh my God, man. But it was a great experience, though. Like, that's the only thing I would say. Keep some drink on you if you're going to be rolling that hard, because there's no way in fuck that me at this age can survive what I went through there. I might, actually, no, I might survive even better, but I might hit the ground twice as hard if I even pass out.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Because I'm not even gonna lie to you, like that year rolling out, that was like, it was bad. It was when currency came out too. I was like, oh shit. Like, I think it was so bad, I don't even remember all of it because I was like trying to find some water and I couldn't like really move or do anything. Like, I was stuck like Chuck that day. Like, Jesus Christ. That's why this time I'm not going to go as hard. And if I do, I'm having plenty of snacks with me, because that was the only funny thing that fucked me up. They were charging out the ass. Like, out the ass for those snacks. And I was just like, man, I ain't about to pay like $10 for no damn basic. Like, it was, no, I think it was like $10 for a 3-piece. No, it was either $10 or $15 for a 3-piece tenders with fries and a drink. I was like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. But then my stomach started growling, and I was like, you know what? Maybe that money is going to go to a good cause or something. Let me go ahead and spend that bread and get this food, because I'm starving. And if I don't eat nothing soon, I'm going to die here. And there's too many people here to be like there was a lot of people rolling out. So if you were on the ground chilling, niggas probably thought you were just relaxing in the dirt, in the grass. So nah, they were going to pick your pockets and you were going to be out. Bread, phone, wallet, all that shit. Shoes too. That's why it's cool. It's good not to be with certain good amount of friends. If you do go by yourself, be very like aware of your surroundings. But if you go with your friends, at least your friends can help you out if you roll too hard. And I think I might be mosh pit out. I might be out in the mosh pit scene too. I don't think I have enough energy or knee strength to survive that. And the moment my glasses fly out, I'm Velma mode, so I can't be in that mosh pit anymore. I can't, unless I have some goggles with me. Then yeah, but other than that, nah, bro. I might die, and I ain't got time for that. So, and I was never like in the middle. And if I feel like I would have got in the middle, I wouldn't survive. So, I think ever since that whole Travis thing, people are moshing as hard. And not to bring it up, but thank God nobody at that other wrong loud that happened. Thank God nothing happened. Thank God the past couple festivals nothing happened. Not trying to shoot shot at Travis. I'm just saying, like, I'm glad nobody got stomped over again. I'm glad people are like maybe taking this to concern since people are getting sued now. But it's just a thought in my mind. It's nothing like, I don't know. It's just like random shit been happening. That kid had at that fucking roller coaster falling off because nobody was taking care. Nobody was trying to follow the rules of the harness or the straps and shit. Like the size you can be on it. Like the dude wasn't even paying. Dude didn't even care. He was like, "Nah, you good. Go ahead." Like that was something that should have been looked at, and it's fucked up. A young kid lost his life because nobody was trying to take extra precautions in his safety. The people who worked there wasn't trying to put his safety first, which was really fucked up. So rest in peace, that young man who died from the roller coaster. And that's another reason why I ride roller coasters too, because the fear of me falling and that shit. Like, oh my god, man! Like, I'm glad I didn't watch the video. I can't watch death videos neither. Like, I think I'm past that shit too. Like, to the people who can watch it, good kudos to you, but I don't know if I can. Like, I know I read like gory shit that motherfuckers dying, or watch shit with gory where shit motherfuckers die a gory death, but like seeing it with your own eyes, like, it just like puts a whole different perspective and view on it, and it's like something I can't get down with, and it just puts like death in the air around me, and I don't need any more of that as is around me, as enough as it is. So I try to keep it more peaceful over here, even though I do know death exists and people commit murders. Like, it's not ignorant to the fact that death happens, but viewing it and like trying to like not capitalize, but like consume it. Nah, I'm good on that, cause I'm really good on that. And before I get to the music, before I get to music, I got two more things. One, season 3 of Atlanta is out. I didn't watch season 2, so before I even get to season 3, I'm going to get through season 2, and halfway through, guys gotta get through season 2 because I remember the end of season 1. But that's out, and Donald Glover cut his hair, so that telling me this is probably a masterpiece, because knowing guys like him, he had his hair like that because he's just been working at it. And he was like, fuck yeah, I don't have time to cut my hair. I'm working, I'm creating. Now that he cut his hair, I feel like this nigga made a masterpiece in that shit. Like, watch it. Like, watch. I bet you. I haven't seen season 2, but obviously season 2 is fire because everybody wants season 3. And I bet you, since this is the last season, this man's about to give you the best season of your life. So I'm definitely gonna watch that. What else? Oh, by the time this episode comes out, it'll be me and my girlfriend's anniversary. So happy anniversary, baby. I love you. And I guess we're gonna do it up. That was basically my week so far, man. Just going through, getting shit out the way, and pondering life as we all will do. But before I get off and go to the music, that's something I want to get into. Jada and Will and a slap across the world, brought to you by Chris Rock's face. So I guess at the Oscars, Will Smith smacked fire out of Chris Rock for a alopecia joke that for a G.I. Jane joke that he did to Jada Pinkett, and Jada Pinkett has alopecia. Will got up, smacked him, walked straight down, and says, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." And after he slapped him, he got consoled by Tyler Perry and Denzel Washington. 30 minutes later, he got his award, gave a speech about being a child of peace and how hard it is to be an actor and taking shit from people and standing tall from adversity. And before I give you my synopsis, I want to give you everything before I go over it and dissect this, because I'm really about to kill fucking Will Smith right now for what the shit he just fucking did. And after he wins his Oscar, he just goes partying and performing his song Get Jiggy. Well, not performing, but he's this guy's award singing Get Jiggy with it, and everybody just dancing around him. Now, immediately I'm going to tell you that Will Smith was wrong as fuck in this whole situation. And he's mad soft for this. Matter of fact, I'm calling that nigga Cuck Smith. So the reason why I say it's Will's fault, Will's a cuck for this, and Jada's at fault too, because one, the joke wasn't intent for ill will. One, because comics, when a comic hosts like a SBs or award show, they normally do jokes on people and be like, ha ha ha, boom, there you go. And before I go off the topic of the jokes, I'm gonna break down, because people have been like, oh man, that joke was uncalled for. Oh, you don't have to make a joke to insult people. Hey man, you don't have to make that joke. Go over somewhere else. Now, to that, if you don't want to be joked on when you go to a comedy show, take your soft ass home. Amen. Take your pansy ass home. Like, it's crazy how the niggas that were the hardest got the softest skin. Like, niggas was really online saying, yeah, man, I went to a comedy show. He joked on my girl. I had to check him outside. Like, nigga, you went to a comedy show. That's a comic's job. Now, if you don't like it, you could take your ass home and watch fucking shit. Watch comics on Netflix or Amy Schumer. Like, bro, like, what the fuck we talking about here? And niggas is just using the Cat Williams speech he gave on Joe Budden's podcast. Like, you don't have to make comedy to insult people. And if you can't go along with the climate of the comics, then you're not a comedian. First of all, Cat Williams, I respect you, the great comedian. Nigga, you still using the same pimp down 292's joke from Friday After Next. That's 20 years old, my nigga. Come on now. Second, many people have different ways of joking. Not everybody has the same way. You can joke the way you want to. Other people can too. And also, from other comedians like Abba and Preach to black comedians, they have done this a multitude of times. And that alopecia joke, they have done that themselves, and even as themselves, they asked, "Are you a lesbian?" With that, like, it was. Yes, there are some serious cases of alopecia, because I think there's a NFL player, NBA player who has it, and he doesn't have any eyebrows neither. But it's not like she has fucking terminal cancer, my nigga. She's not dying. She's not hurt from it. She's just bald. The bitch is just bald. Like, come on now. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that fucking deep. It's really not. So, and back to Will. Will, you've been mad soft these past 3 years, my nigga. Like, the whole entanglement shit, you and your wife. Like, we didn't need to know all the shit that you gave us in that Red Table Talk. And because of that, you gave us all this. You put us in your business, and because of it, now we're commenting on it. Now we're making jokes on it because, well, shit, Chris Rock didn't even make a joke on your marriage. He made a joke on your wife. Which there's two people make jokes on your marriage, but you didn't hit them, or neither Jada. Regina Hall and the woman from Orange and New Black made a joke about you guys' entanglement. I didn't hear anything from you guys from them. But I'm protecting my wife. Oh, so you couldn't protect your wife from them, but you had to protect your wife from the man who's shorter than you, obviously probably a little weaker than you, and you had to show your dominance and slapping him. Real strong, man. Clap it up for Will Smith, the cuck of the year. And the year's just started. Like, bro, like, Will, like, yo, Jada Pinkett is horrible for you, my nigga. Like, she's fucked up everything. She's fucked up their image. Like, not as your image as in, like, your Hollywood image, your image as a man. Because now you have your wife sitting there. Everybody's laughing at a joke. I feel like a good portion of the people in that audience knew Jada Pinkett had like alopecia. And guess what? They laughed. He didn't sit there with their, oh my God, that's horrible. But when Jada gave you the roll the eyes look, you got upset after you got done laughing and walked up there and slapped them. Now you got niggas out here commenting under my shit saying, yeah, man, you gotta protect your woman, man. You gotta protect your woman. Ain't disrespect. Nigga, he didn't disrespect her. And going back to my comedy thing, nigga, if you don't want to go to a comedy show, if you go to a comedy show, you say, hey, don't talk to my wife, nigga, get the fuck out. Like, escort this nigga out, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about, my nigga? It's a comedy show. It's my comedy show. I'm the host. Get the fuck out. Like, what the fuck you talking about, my nigga? Like, that shit irks me, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas, y'all be the hardest niggas trying to walk around saying, I got it on me. But you guys are pussy at heart. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm defending my black queen. Nigga, your black queen was gargling on black dick August Alsina's dick. Get the fuck out of here. That shit's sick, man. Y'all niggas is pussy ass niggas that let y'all women just, man, come on now. Come on. Now I know niggas like Cam and this is why niggas like Cam and Samuel exist, because of shit like this. Like, Will just looks mad weak, and you can say all you want, saying, hey, he's protecting his woman. No, he's not. Guess what? Other people about to make jokes on him. Niggas already making jokes on him now. And you can say, oh, no, a comedian's about to make jokes. Who?
Stop the cap.
If I see a comedian make a joke about this Will and Jada thing, or Jada in general, Will better get up there and slap him. If not, and if Will does slap him, he might take him to gonna get sued. So I don't know what you want to do. And I know niggas gonna be like, oh, you talk shit, you gonna sue? If you hit somebody because somebody talks about you, you are a child and you need to grow up, my nigga. You know how many people talk shit about me and I never smoked on them? I could have smoked on 40 different niggas. But guess what? That's kid shit. Oh, he talked about me, I punched him. That nigga, that's child shit. Nigga, we a grown ass man. What the fuck we doing? Like, if Will would have slapped them behind closed doors and they would hash it out, then that's better. Like, I'm not talking about you have to be courteous or be on a good behavior in front of all these white people. But I'm like, nigga, like, that didn't, like, I don't know what that was. I don't know what was going in your mind. Like, it was emotional, and it was built up from all the shit from these past 2 years because of the entanglements and all the discussions and all of Jada giving, like, interviews about their life that nobody gave a fuck about or needed. So it's just pent up stress, and it was a joke. And the niggas that are siding with Will, you need to watch them. You need to watch them. That's all I'm gonna say. And you need to watch the hoes they be around too. So, that's the only thing I'm saying. And I'm not saying that people could disrespect your woman at any time. If somebody disrespects your woman, definitely go to their ass. But the context of where they were at and the context of what we're doing matters too. If we're at Food Lion and somebody says, hey, your girl looks like G.I. Jane, smack the shit out of that nigga. That nigga ain't no fucking comedian. Like, who the fuck are you? But we're at a comic comedian thing, and they normally pick out people and they talk shit and they do that. Hey, then you try to get big, then you look like stupid ass. And that's why me and my girl haven't went, because she says she doesn't like going to places like comics like that where they just point and pick fun. So that's why I never was like, hey, oh, you're cool with that? I'm cool. If you don't want to go, I'm not gonna press you. I understand. We're not gonna go. Fucking that, and that's why we got the tickets for the DC Flash 85 South show thing. We were on the, well, they normally come up, but where we were at, they wasn't gonna come all the way up there. But yeah, like, shit like that, man. It's like, I looked at Will Smith as, like, probably the greatest black man ever. Like, this man did no wrong. Like, he was a straight and narrow. He gave you good advice. But it just, your wife, man, your wife ain't shit, bro. Your wife fucked you up, man. Like, please get serious therapy. Don't get that whole Jada Pickett, Red Talk therapy. Get serious therapy because you look a mess, Will. You look a fucking mess, man. But here's hoping that you get better. And I do want to show empathy towards Will and saying that all this was just a reaction off all the jokes and all the memes that we as the people did to Will. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Will just did it just because he wanted to do it. No, it was a lot of stuff built inside that just came out. But even still, that's still wrong. But straying away from this topic, because I'm probably after this episode, I'm probably not going to bring it back up other than like never again, actually, because I'm tired of it. Because I had like a whole discussion with a lot of people about it, and it was like niggas just talking at their ass and shit, and like missing the whole topic in hand. But everybody has their own opinion about their stuff, and I can't tell anybody what to believe in. That's what you believe in. I can't tell you no different. And see, you have a different opinion, but I don't want to hit you because that's not how adults act. But off this topic, let's go ahead and jump into some music.
Just like music. Yeah.
So, a new album called hold on. I know Nego came out. Okay, so I don't know who Nego is at all. Like, so don't kill me. I just found out like 2 weeks ago when him and A$AP Rocky dropped a song together. Now, I didn't hear it yet. I didn't hear it completely. I only heard a couple songs, but from looking at the list, it's a very good list. It has Rocky on it, Tyler the Creator, Clips, Pusha T, and the reason why it says Clips and Pusha T is, if from what I heard in the song is what I think it is, Malice, the brother of Pusha T, the second part of the Clips, might be on a comeback. And if I'm not mistaken, they might come back together and do an album together. Because there's no reason for you to say Clips and Pusha T. You would just say Clips. Or you would just say Pusha T and Malice. And Nego. But Malice is back. Now, I don't know if he's going to come back with bars like, well, I don't know, because he never rapped like his brother about cocaine. So I don't know. He's probably just going to give you like regular bars like we all expect him to give us. But I'm glad that he's still in the game after all those years being a preacher. So, I mean, he still got it. So he's obviously been practicing on his off times when he's not in the church. And this is no joke. This is not me joking on him. I'm actually happy. I did not, when I found out that Malice was a preacher, I was confused. I was even confused when I found Mace became a preacher. I'm like, what the, like, y'all niggas went from, even though I don't think neither of those gentlemen did anything with drugs at all. And I'm not talking about use, or I'm talking about sold. I don't think they sold drugs at all. I didn't expect a rapper to become a preacher. Especially Malice, especially with the name Malice. I damn sure didn't expect that name to be a preacher or in the church at all. But kudos to him. I still congratulate him to this day about doing that too. I found this. All right, so I'm not the biggest fan of NBA players rapping, but this nigga I found. Where is it? I'm fucking tripping. RTB MB. So it's Real Trench Babies, the RTB, but MB is Miles Bridges, like from the Charlotte Hornets. He's rapping on a Detroit flow. That shit hard as fuck. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, his EP dropped and it's hard, but it's hard. But my favorite songs are Juggin', Gorgeous, and MB Vandross. That shit is on some that shit. Those 3 songs straight is some heat. I'm telling you, I was like, it was some good shit. I ain't gonna lie, them shits was hard. I'm not even gonna cap. And And he's not. And he's. I had to check his stats too because I was thinking his music is way hard, and I don't watch the show Hornets like that, so I don't know after. I don't know their stats like that. But when I checked the stats, I was like, oh shit, this nigga's balling. Like this nigga can actually ball and rap. I was like, okay, cool. He's not. He don't rap like Dame, but as in he can play ball to a high degree and still rap. And and if you could do two at the same time and still ball your ass off, I would definitely appreciate that even more. Blast, I think that X is supposed to be an A. About You, that song is hard, and it's my probably one of my favorite Lucy's. I know he only has like an album, and actually he has 2 albums. The 6 Take 2 and he only has an album and damn, Apple Music ain't got all this shit then. Never mind. Oh no, he got a couple of his EPs and stuff. But yeah, Blast is I like Blast. Blast is one of my new favorite R&B niggas, and his shit's hard. Let's see. So Lil Durk released 722 deluxe. I don't think it's a deluxe. It's just like he added an extra song, Computer Murderers. Let's see. Oh no, I thought Tori Moy's album dropped. Damn it. No, it just added a new song. That's fucking why. Man, damn it. This shit's not. I wish it dropped. Oh, I fucking downloaded some old T-Pain on a random fucking day while I didn't pay attention, and it's like I found some of the old heat I had. I can understand why T-Pain could be mad niggas talking shit to him. That nigga had fucking banger after banger after banger. These shits were hard. But I think that's it for albums that dropped, really, that I was paying attention to. Oh, I think I'm going to go over. Yeah, I might have to go back over and look at his discography again and like his other side stuff too. But that's really it for music. I ain't really, like I said, I don't think nobody really that I pay attention to really dropped anything in the recent couple of days or weeks. So I don't think. Oh, 504 is dropping the album the 8th, and I don't really listen to foreign like that, but I'll give it a listen to it, give it a chance. So let's jump into the manga portions and get into some big news and the big anime news. Before ending the video, give you my recommendations of some stuff you guys should read and or watch. So I think I will start with anime first. It's breaking news. It's rumored that One Piece and Toei will start dropping One Piece episodes, and on the 9th of April. And the first 2 episodes are there's going to be an hour long episode, 2 episodes. Both going to be 30 minutes, and they're going to drop it all at the same day. So we might get, and I already had this discussion and already thought it out. It's going to be us finding out that Kaido's devil fruit's a fish, and the next episode is Luffy red rocking Kaido in the face. And it's going to end with Luffy saying, "I'll be the Pirate King," because it made no sense. Because in my mind, it made no sense of saving that towards the start of the next episode. Because why would you say that like that? Why would you say, "Oh my God, hey, I think"? Why would you say, "Hey, I want to be Pirate King" at the start of the episode, then start the fight, and then like that doesn't sequence well. So be on the lookout for that. And tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but this week is the final week of Attack on Titan. So in and probably that same day, we're probably gonna get a release of a movie coming because it's 9 chapters left. It's gonna be a movie. Brian, you were fucking right. So fuck you. You were right. I was wrong. Jesus Christ.
Call me a river, Justin Timberlake.
A movie for 9 chapters, man. You could put that in a show, bro. Come on, man. And how long we gotta wait for the movie? So next year, or yeah, no, not next year. Fuck it. You got nah. Yeah, nah. It has to be this year. So, yeah, no. 9 episodes now. You guys have to drop the movie this year. It has to be. Because you guys will be super dropping the fucking ball if you tell me I have to wait a year or a year and a half to see 9 chapters. No, I'm good. You niggas might as well just left it as the episodes and kept it pushing. Bro, like. But I digress. My Dresser Darling, the final episode came out this year. So we have to wait till season 2 to see the next of the story. And I really like fucking My Dresser Darling. Like, it's my shit. Damn, this pollen's killing my sinuses. I think Shaman King's coming back. I might get back into that. I might. I'm definitely thinking about it. I might. I have to. I might. And I forgot. I definitely forgot. JoJo comes out this fall. It's coming out in like batches, and it's gonna be it's gonna be some shit, man. Cause like now we have to wait a whole 2 years to see the end of Stone Ocean. When it shouldn't have took that long. If you guys would now understand what people are talking about, if you did weekly, we would have been done in 36. We would have been done like last year. And now, don't even get me started. If Netflix do Steel Ball Run is gonna take like 4 years. And it's just the pacing of it, but I still got to see my niggas, got to see them. Not King and Ashura. ReZero season 3 is coming back. When I tell you this is super depressing is coming back, bro, like this is gonna like kill me, man. Like season 2 almost killed me. Like when I'm telling you, when them rabbits came, I was like, ugh. Like because I watched it with my man Demetrius, and we watched it together. Bro, it was times when he would come over, he'd be like, yo, you trying to watch ReZero? I'm like, man, I don't think I got the stomach for it. I ain't got time to see death. Like, he died so much, my nigga. It was, like, too much. What else am I watching? Oh, Golden Kamui's coming back. So, hi to all the haters. I'm definitely got to read that and watch it because I can't wait for that to come out. Oh shit! That means Digimon can come back since Toei is bringing One Piece back. I totally forgot about that. So now we get to see, and the new Dragon Ball Z movie can actually come out now because Toei's putting out episodes. So we don't know how fast it's coming out, but it's coming out. Hopefully it's not April Fool's joke. If it's April Fool's joke, I'll be really pissed. I have to finish Odd Taxi before I watch the Odd Taxi movie. Let's see, what other anime? Oh, I have to finish watching Eden Zero and get back on it. And that's going to be in my recommendation box. So I got to watch Eden Zero and stop bullshitting on that. And I got to finish fucking Super Crooks. I've been dragging my ass on Super Crooks because that show is pissing me the fuck off every episode. Like, nigga, like the main character, like the not even main character, his friends are the biggest pieces of shit ever. This nigga is about to get married and get his life started anew, and this nigga's like, you try to rob son so you could get a nest egg for you and your wife. I'm like, bro, what kind of bullshit is this, bro? Like, I'm trying to go on a straight and narrow, and here come you with your bullshit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, nah. Like, that's not how your friends should be. Your friends should be trying to get you out of trouble and get you on the straight and narrow, and to get you on the right path, not getting you into some bullshit. So, and I know it's the main character is like, I forgot the main character's name, but he's like, it's his choice to do the robberies. It's not, they're not forcing him, they're just giving him the opportunity to. So I understand too, it's he's a grown adult, but damn, like, you have horrible friends. Let's see. Is there anything else that's coming out? Oh, I have to watch Blue Period because I dragged my ass on that too, because I was supposed to watch it weekly, but then I just fell out and just forgot about it. So now that it is probably done, I think I can finish watching the anime and then read it. And I think that's really it on my anime list. I really don't have nothing like that stuck out to me this season. This like season of anime. Winter. Was it fall? Yeah, winter. There wasn't anything in winter that I was like rushing to see. Oh, I had to finish Garo. I had to finish all of Garo because I didn't finish the one where it's the kid with the red hair or the one where he's on the motorcycle. I didn't finish neither of them, so I gotta check both those out. So I guess I might as well go into my recommendation and my overview of the manga this week. So I'm a man that reads a lot of shit, and I forget that I read a lot of shit. And trust me, believe, I'm not about to go into full depth and full synopsis of everything I'm about to give you. Only the ones I'm about to give you full synopsis on is the new One Piece chapter, because that shit went fucking hard. But the rest of these, I'm just gonna give you the names and a little something for it. Now, one you guys should definitely read is Seraph of the End. It's on Hulu too, but I don't know if the anime deviates from the manga that well. So I definitely would read it, watch it, and then read it just to see if it deviates. Definitely read Tokyo Revengers. It's at the final art right now, and oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna go over Tokyo Revengers next week. But Takemichi, watching season 1 and then reading the final arc, it's like night and day. Like, you'll never believe that this nigga became that nigga, like the head honcho. Dog nigga, don't ask, just read. Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Ghoul, and Tokyo Ghoul Re. Let's see. One Piece, obviously. Vagabond, Berserk. I want to read Ping Pong and Ping. Is it Ping or Ping Ping? It's something that I forgot the name of it. It's like some Shin book manga. I don't know. It's like some weird manga type shit. I never read it. I just heard good things and weird things about it. Definitely read Bleach. Definitely read Naruto. Now, if you don't want to read like a 700 chapter thing, I would definitely read Hell's Paradise. But if you're not into like the creepy and it's like other shit, I definitely wouldn't read that. Haiku, the volleyball anime, definitely read that one. Dead Man Wonderland, please do you a service and read that. That manga is fucking hard. It deviates off the anime so hard that they have to do a reboot, because if you start season 2, it will make no sense. Until season 3 gets announced, you should definitely read Fire Force, since it's a prequel to Soul Eater, and you might need to read Soul Eater then Fire Force. No, Fire Force to Soul Eater. My bad. Damn, that was stupid. Let's see. I have a lot. You should definitely read Attack on Titan, JoJo. I'm not telling you, I'm not forcing you to read them all, but don't skip any parts, because it won't make any sense if you skip parts. This new manga called Gachi Akuta. It's from a guy who worked under the person who made Fire Force, and it has some soul references from like using it from Soul Eater, and Fire Force leading into Soul Eater, but it's like on a different type of power base, so it's not the same. And you should definitely read Record of Ragnarok. It is getting good, and these fights are great. I want to say comes out twice a month. I really want to say it comes out twice a month, but I think it's like once a month, so I might be super wrong on that one. What else? You should definitely read Jagan. Jagan is probably one of the top 10 mangas I've ever read. It made me look at myself in a different way, in the way I live. Like it uses so much concepts that it like opened my mind to like concepts that we just do on a daily basis, and just I never realized it. And there's my big ass box of stuff I'm reading, and there's another manga I'm reading. I love it. It's called, I forgot it. Damn it. I'm bad when it comes to this. Ashimon and Togen Aki. Definitely read those. And I'll put the names in the description too. I'll try to. Well, I'll put them in there. I'll stop. I won't bullshit that one. And I think that's it of my box of manga. So now I'm about to get to the final piece of the podcast. Oda took my Negrodamus title away.
And now, our feature presentation.
So, chapter 1044 of One Piece came out, and it was a doozy. So, it split the One Piece community, I would say, but it split the community because what we found out was Luffy for these past 23 years has not been a Paramecia. He's been a Zoan, a motherfucking mythical Zoan.
The fuck are you talking about?
Of the Nika fruit model. No, the human fruit modeled the sun god Nika.
The fuck are you talking about?
Now, when I read this, I was pissed off because Brian told me this. And I wasn't mad that he told me. I was mad at the fact that, what? This nigga was a motherfucking mythical Zoan for the past all this years, and we never knew it. And if you put in when they described it and like made sense of it, it was like, so the sun god Nika was Joy Boy. Well, no. Joy Boy is separate from Nika. No. I'm wrong again. Nika and Joy Boy are the one and the same. And it's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on, man. Like, it's so crazy that all this shit is going on, bro. Like, Luffy is a mythical Zoan, and he's fighting a mythical Zoan right now. He went stupid OP crazy mode. Like, he don't even look the same anymore. This nigga, bruh, he was so powerful that like the haki he was exuberant, he was like releasing, not that everybody in the bottom floor and like everybody's like hockey just like went off. Like Sanji was the farthest one away, which is a feat because he was so far away, but he was still able to get what was he was still able to see Luffy like turn up, and so was Law, Kid, Kaido, and I forget, and Horogoshiro, the old man who taught Luffy real hockey, and I guess he has observation hockey that good too. So who knows? Who would know? But like, you see Luffy pick this nigga Kaido up out like when he grabbed Kaido in underneath the skull, Luffy's fist was like bigger than Kaido. And if you watch when he fought Kaido the first time, his Gear 3 wasn't that big compared to Kaido, but his arm was so big it grabbed Kaido and picked him up. You not know how big Kaido is huge, and Luffy picked that nigga up like he was a damn toy and started working this nigga on some Looney Tune type shit. This nigga Luffy activated Toon World and went ape on this nigga. This nigga went like did on some like muscle man type shit and just like grew like big ass muscles like on some damn on the like the episode of SpongeBob SquarePants when fucking he bought those arms and he put air in them and he just grew mad strong. Like it was just that. And this nigga parried a fucking blast breath and he was able to turn the ground into rubber and parry it from the blast breath, which is weird too, because if you were Zoan, how are you able to affect the environment around you?
Maybe.
So like, I know it's mythical, so you could probably coalesce it with it having like some crazy OP ability, but like, bro, like this nigga Luffy was laughing at his ops like crazy and told Kaido, let's keep going. Like, bro, Luffy just got a mega power. Luffy got like so many buffs in Wano, it makes no fucking sense. This nigga cleared Kaido. This nigga was low diffing Kaido. That's how crazy it was. And I can't even wait till the next chapter, which since I'm recording this on a Tuesday or Wednesday, the spoiler's already out, and I saw a couple of them. He's still working Kaido. Luffy is probably, and if what I see is true, Luffy and the giantification project that people are like theorying out might be true. Which the reason why the cover of this is what it is because this nigga Oda just slapped the shit out of me and fucked the whole game up. Like, if Luffy is a mythical Zoan, that means what the hell else? Like, I was right that he was going to do the same thing Katakuri was able to and manipulate the environment and turn to rubber, but I didn't think this nigga was going to go Looney Tunes mode. Like, I didn't think that at all.
You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong. You were definitely wrong.
Now we have to see what the fuck's going to happen in the future now, because like, is Blackbeard going to get a third devil fruit? Is he going to get Kaido's fruit? Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Like, I lost my Negrodamus title because I've been wrong about a lot of shit that in these chapters and some stuff that happened in other mangas I was wrong about. So, hey, man, I might have to give up my title. But nevertheless, man, I appreciate you guys listening, and I'll be back next week as always. So, say la vie.
Saint Laurent, still with the niggas who be whipping up hard. Lil Wayne with this blizzy, we gon' make the block hard. Plain Jane on my wrist, yeah, I caught a shot. Brody ran up and he got shot.